Oh, hey guys, welcome back. Happy New Year. I feel like I've been saying it a lot, but this is the first video I'm filming in 2023. And yeah, today's a plant tour video. Okay, I want to start off looking at my Paphiopedilums just because it's part of my New Year's resolution. I gotta keep an eye on them. So Miss Balatilum has been through the ringer. The old plant, I guess, is dying a little bit. Curious to see if I can pull it off. Do you know what? Let's just look at the roots because she does not look happy right now. Oh, okay. That was hilarious. Ooh, she does not look good. So this just kind of came off. So I'm just gonna throw that away. That root is gone. Okay, there's actually not a lot of roots. I'm kind of just left with this. Oh gosh, that's not good, guys. Again, I haven't dried it out. This one is one along with another one that I dried out too much and the roots were really just not in a good state. So, I'm just gonna fill the reservoir again, and I'm gonna use my nutrient solution since I have some. Okay, so we're just gonna put this one back. Okay, this is one of my Dillanet TIs. This is one that bloomed already. So you could see this plant here, I cut off the old flower when it died, and then because they usually only flower once, she's pushing out a new pup. So eventually this one will die, the new plant will be this one, and then that's where the new flower will come out. Everything feels good, guys. I know there's a dead leaf, totally normal because this is the old plant, and I wonder if I can remove it. Yeah, okay. So I just pulled that off so easily. Not totally dry, guys. You can see a little bit of condensation. When you feel the pond at the top here, it's pretty wet still. But again, you don't want this to dry out, so I'm just putting some nutrient solution and just filling up that reservoir. How are we looking? We're looking great. Okay, this is my second Dillanet TI. This one's the one that has more striking contrast in the flower. There's some dead foliage. This is the second one that wasn't doing well. So, you know, again, I don't want to disturb it because this is the best it's actually done. And again, I haven't dried it out. There's still some water in the reservoir. I feel this plant every morning. It's perked up quite a bit, guys, from the time that I repotted her. So I'm just gonna leave her. There's some espresso beans because she's right next to my espresso maker. Oh my gosh. Okay, just filling up the reservoir. Okay, cute. Okay, this one's perked up quite a bit. This is the not Philodendron, the Paphiopedilum. Oh my god, all the espresso beans, guys. Paphiopedilum Helene, I don't know. This one's perked up so much, and I'm really excited for this one because this one has like yellow flowers and they're so beautiful. So just filling up the reservoir. I'm only going to inspect the roots if I feel something weird, like the Balatilum. That one was probably the worst one along with this one. However, this one's felt a lot better. So we're gonna leave her. Okay. And then the last one, the Wasner Vietnam. She is doing so well. Again, guys, because this is next to my espresso machine, my coffee grinder, there's specks of like coffee and espresso grounds, and I always think it's a pest. Anyhow, she was a lot flatter before. You can see she's really perked up. I have heard also the modeled ones, so specifically these ones, they appreciate lower light than, for example, ones that are not modeled looking. I might be wrong, and I think that's just a general rule. So having these ones against my west-facing window during the winter time, I think that's enough light. And I think it's because if you put these under, and guys, something that's so underrated is how these leaves look, guys. Look at that. That is gorgeous. And when you put these under highlight conditions, they bleach and it doesn't look pretty. Like, that's what I did with this one. Do you see how there's like loss in the color compared to this one? Look at this. That's striking, guys. Okay, I just added some more in the reservoir. Perfect. And we're just gonna put them back. Okay, guys, we got the Melnacrysum here. Gorgeous, newly looking wonky, but also very cute. Just up here, there's a new set of adventitious roots. I think I'm a little bit too late, but there are some on the other side. So hard to show you guys, but I'm just gonna cover it. I don't wanna fill up the moss pole yet because I did order more. Again, these moss poles are stackable. I don't expect them to come until a week or two. So I just gotta make sure those roots just stay moist, have something they can latch onto, just because I need this space to slot in the moss pole. Let's add some moss. Okay, so I just opened it up a little bit here, and I'm just gonna put some on top here. Oh God, things are gonna fall. Need that press and seal. Oh no. Oh my gosh, everything's dropping. Okay, maybe I need to add this new piece just to bridge this gap. So guys, again, y'all have been so sweet to me with all the lovely comments. I don't want y'all to worry about me. You know, during Vlogmas, specifically towards the end, I was feeling really tired. But remember, I filmed a plant tour video on, I think, the 29th of December or 28th. So I actually had a few days to like rest. Like obviously I needed that time to see family as well. So I know, cause this is the day the New Year's resolution video is coming out. I know I look tired in that video, but I was just relaxed. I wasn't tired. I swear guys, I'm not lying to you. I was just very relaxed in that moment, and my face again is covered in that ointment because of my eczema. I feel like the eczema is tricking people to thinking I'm tired, but it's just that. Don't worry about me guys. I know when to take breaks. And ultimately I think I'm just very excited for this year and the future of my channel and this new journey. And oh well, the press and seal is dead. Is it even gonna fit now? I'll just put some plant tape, I think. Okay, just a little bit of water through the moss pole. She's not dry, but you never want to get it to that point, y'all. No, I'm just adding some through here. Oh my God, I'm making a mess. Oh! Did y'all see that? It just like shot out. Okay, I think that's it for now. I'm just gonna let you sit in here for a little bit and I'll clean up this mess. Okay guys, we're gonna do this Philodendron glorious here. And this is the one that's not attached to a moss pole yet. She finally pushed out this wonky leaf. Y'all know the first leaf that comes out is gonna be wonky, so that's adorable. I just gotta water her a little. Ooh, they're fighting, guys. Oh, they're still fighting. Oh my gosh, don't hit each other. Okay. Oh my God, the melochrysum is so heavy now. I guess it's the extra moss. Okay. Let's carefully do this. Oh, okay, are you okay? Oh, y'all can't even see me. Okay, so we'll water her. And here's the second glorious on the moss pole. I think because this one is like against the vent, and obviously it's winter, the heat's been on, the moss pole, even though I wet it a bit ago, it is very dry. I'm just gonna wet the moss pole. Okay, need to do the moss pole here. Okay, this one could go out. We're just gonna use old-fashioned cling wrap just because I'm out of press and seal. And I just wanna put it around just so it stays a little moist and so that the roots, once they start popping out, can latch onto the moss pole. There will be enough moisture and yeah, guys, how nice. Okay, and remember guys, there were dots and this leaf came back after I treated for spider mites. I thought it was the nectaries that caused that, because with philodendrons you'll get all the extra mutation. But again, I just want to make sure. So I have my microscope here and we're just gonna look together. Okay, cute. Nothing there. Yeah, see, there's nothing. I mean, good sign because I don't see any eggs either. Okay, let's do the front quickly. We're in the clear, no pass. Okay, I'm just gonna put this back. Okay guys, we're on the floor again. I'm gonna grab my Philodendron branchiatum. I feel like I'm doing all my New Year's resolution plans, but I wanna put her in a bigger pot, that net pot of LECA. And the reason being is because remember I talked about certain philodendrons not liking their roots sitting in the reservoir for too long. They'll tend to rot. It's not the end of the world. They'll just branch above it. The dishwasher. But like I said, I really want this one to grow big, and also just having it like in a bigger bucket, it'll be easier to wet the moss pole without like having to move it like on my sink and whatever. So let me just grab her. Okay. Got my net pot with some LECA and the bucket and the branchiatum here. So I'm gonna try, and I don't know if it's possible, but I'm gonna try to submerge more of the moss pole under the LECA. Ooh, this is tough, guys. Everything's like sticking, and I don't know if y'all can see the roots, but they're like coming out, and I'm a little scared. Oh God, everything is hugging, and oh, there's some movement there. Okay. I'm just kind of shimmying the pot off. Is it working? Oh no, it broke something. Things are breaking. Oh no, the LECA is dropping. Oh my, seriously? Look. Guys, serious? Oh, okay, so good idea. The repot was a good idea. Wow, okay. This is crazy, okay. I did not expect that. I really didn't expect that. I did break a few roots, but I mean, y'all saw the root ball. Okay, I used the same wire that was supporting the back, and I'm just gonna tie it to it just to add more support. Oh, there's a cake dowel missing. Is it? Okay, I'm gonna have to take it out again. Where's the cake dowel? Oh my God, it's literally stuck. Okay. Oh my God. This is why I can't have nice things. Okay, I'm just gonna hold one with one hand. We're just gonna do this situation. I'm gonna hold it like this. Oh my God, the LECA. So I'm just threading it through the net pot because I just need that extra support, guys. Guys, I actually cut something by accident. Actually, this looks old. Did it just break? I think one just broke. Are you one of the big ones? Oh my God, are you one of the big ones? I'm following the stem. Oh, you're one of the big ones. Okay, why don't we just like keep it, see if she's rooted to the moss pole, and then see if anything dies. Yeah, because I'm looking at the part where it's broken. That's not a fresh cut. Guys, I'm just experimenting. I feel like I need support at the front side too. I'm trying to put this wire through. Okay, I just put a wire at the front too. So if it wants to go forward, it can't. If it wants to lean backward, it can't. I can't believe there's one that's like totally broken. Again, I'm gonna keep it. I just wanna see if that vine survives. Anyhow. Okay. Got my LECA here. Again, I don't necessarily soak my LECA anymore. I might do a rinse, but we're not gonna do that today. Okay, how do we feel? So, I'm just gonna, oh God, I thought this was gonna reach. Okay, let me just lift it into the sink. And I'll just wet the lower part. I'm just gonna pour some water through the top, guys. Okay, I think everything is saturated. Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna let the excess water from the moss pool run off into the bucket. And then after maybe like 15 minutes, I'm going to put my nutrient solution into the net pot. Because the roots aren't coming out of the net pot, I'm gonna probably hit the net pot at the halfway mark or maybe a third way up. Once the roots start to grow, then I'll put less and less and less. And then let's hope for the best. I'm hoping once the roots grow and like attach to the LECA and secure themselves, she'll become more secure. But I'm just gonna have to be a little bit careful when it comes to this one. Okay guys, I'm just adding the nutrient solution over top. Okay, I'll put her back. Okay guys, here we are. Baby Anthuriums and the gray ghosts. They're just keeping them company. This is definitely going to be a weekly update situation. Okay, Anthurium crystallina magnificum luxurians. I took this leaf off, and so she has two. You know, looking at the roots, I don't know if it's progressed since last time, but there they are. Okay, the other two. Magnificum luxurians, hello. New leaf is starting to open up. How cute. And yeah, we can see a lot of root growth here. If y'all are worried about the algae, I am going to transfer her into a bigger planter just for the time being. Oh my gosh, there's so many adventitious roots there. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta cover you. I feel like I need to do that soon. Let's do that soon. Why don't we do that now? Do you think I could transfer her now? I'm kind of scared. Y'all are gonna yell at me, I know this. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Okay, before we transfer her, Miss Crystallina Magnificum. So pretty. Okay, newest leaf right over there. Look at that red, guys. And then the same thing, a bunch of adventitious roots. So, am I gonna be overdoing it though? Okay, I'm gonna think about those. While I think about those, let's look at the gray ghosts here. So this is the one that was more wrinkly. She feels good though. She's nice and firm, less wrinkles than before. And I tuck her, doesn't like come out. And it's hard with Hoya roots because a lot of the time they're pretty fine. So I'm not gonna touch her. This one too, a little bit wrinkly, but not too bad. This is the one I'm probably gonna look at the roots because I accidentally pulled her because this tendril was too long. It got caught in something, it fell out, I just shoved it in. So I'm just gonna look to see what's happening. Let's see. Okay, no roots. Take a look, nothing squishy, which is fantastic, but I think I wanna submerge more of the stem here. So let's push you right to the bottom. Okay, so, I mean, you can even tell. Very wrinkly, not firm at all. This is the one with the weird tail because people told me to preserve it, so I'm doing that now. And yeah, she's clearly not doing the greatest, but so I decided to show you guys because the reservoir is gone. I'm just gonna clean off the algae. So I've decided that I'm actually going to wait for these to harden off. At that point, the root system is probably going to be a lot bigger, but I just don't want to shock them, guys. Because y'all know what happened with the fourth one. She's not with us anymore. And I'm just putting some nutrient solution. So I like to water them through the top. And again, I don't have strict rules when it comes to when I give them nutrients. At least once a month. Back under grow light. Okay guys, a Hoya that's been kind of MIA. Hoya Carata Sumatra. Look at these new tendrils. I really ignore her, guys. Like y'all know, I put some cake towels. I'm just putting a trellis just like that. And I'm just gonna attach it. When it gets taller, I'm probably gonna add another taller one just over top of this one. But for now, okay, let me grab some plant tape. I'm so excited for this one, guys. So I'm not making it super tight. I'm just kind of guiding it. New tendrils are very fragile. I should have done those two together. Oh well, okay. I'm just gonna go like that. This is gonna change. I just want them to grow a little bit more. I want them to know that the trellis is right next to it, but look at that, guys. Okay, I'm gonna add new nutrient solution. I don't remember the last time I gave this one nutrient solution. So here you go, here you go. Okay, something funny just happened where this Hoya Mathilde, this was a propagation for my splash form, but she clearly doesn't have any splash, so I decided to chop her just to preserve the splash. Since I spilt the pond and dropped her, I guess I'll show you that there are new roots. So again, this is one that I just cut. I don't know if y'all can see, the pond's covering it, but there's 2 white juicy roots. Anyhow, they're there. So I'm very happy to see that. I did notice that the leaves started hydrating, and I find out with Mathilde, just because I've propagated her many times, when you propagate her, there might be a moment where she looks dehydrated. Keep her wet, keep her under a grow light, and she'll grow and push out new roots. And yeah, I just had her under grow light in this cup at the reservoir. So I'm just gonna add more now. So just remember, guys, where you have that root system. Oh gosh, I can't even show you guys. So the root system is probably right above where the water is. So I just hit it right below. Oh, and before I put it back, actually, this is the Mathilde splash that I propagated because the root system just died. Oh, I can't get over these leaves, guys. I'm really hoping that these survive. These are ones, because this one looks so dehydrated, guys. I don't know if you could see the wrinkles. She looks so dehydrated. The grow light is right under here just for now, just so she can grow that root system. Oh, there is, oh, this is a new, I don't know if this was here before. I didn't realize that this tendril belongs to these splashy leaves. Oh, that's so exciting. Also, this was a top cutting and I wasn't sure the tendril was gonna survive, but look. Oh my god. Okay, we're just feeling and tugging, and like everyone feels more hydrated. I think I gave her water last. I want to give her a nutrient solution just because there's RapidStart and like diamond nectar in it, and so I'm just gonna water over them. And I don't know if y'all remember, but when I first got this Mathilde splash, I did cut her into 2. And reason being, she was just pretty long. I want to get more splash, and that's why I did it. And she was wrinkly in the beginning, but I just kept monitoring her, keeping her wet, keeping her under grow light, and then she perked up. So that's what I'm gonna do with this one. And I mean, it shows. Like, I don't think this was here before. Anyhow, you can see that the indicator here is above the maximum. I know for a fact these roots are not down where the pond is. So when I'm dealing with new propagations, and I know it's been a couple weeks, I think, for these ones, I still like hitting above, like at the 3rd way mark. New props need to be wet at all times and they cannot dry out, so that's what I'm doing with her. But she's adorable. I cannot wait, guys. I want to update you guys on this quorum because I didn't have high hopes on this one, but look who came out to say hello. Okay, so remember I took the quorums. Here's a silver dragon as an example. She is adorable. She's pushing out a new leaf, but I don't know, because I've had silver dragon quorums pop out new growth. I don't think this is one. I know they're at 2 maturity stages, but there was 1 quorum and I took 2 off my dragon scale. I don't know if this is a dragon scale because she does look quite different. I don't know if it's a maturity thing again. That would be lovely because I don't have my mother. I gave my mother to one of my best friends. She is thriving, y'all. But that would be so exciting. So I just want to update you guys on the quorums. Yeah, because this is, okay. Guys, I gotta show you this. This is the one that had the crack in it. Do you see that crack in the middle? And so I'm like, okay, that one's gonna rot, but I kept her in there and she's actually pushing a root up there. Isn't that fantastic? Wow, I'm shocked by that. That is amazing. Okay, so I'm hoping this is a dragon scale. That would be amazing. But yeah, haven't moved her. She's been under grow light for a while. And I know people say, but maybe I'll try that this year. If I ever have an alocasia that pushes out quorums, I'm gonna peel the quorums because people say it speeds up the actual like pushing out of roots. So I think that's why this one took a long time. But again, you saw the crack. I was like, okay, this one's done. I didn't even expect anything from this one. But she's here. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's talk about a plant that I totally forgot about. These are my non-splashy Hoya latifolia Snow Queen. So remember I put her in Pon. I have one that's non-splashy in LECA currently. The one that's splashy is also in LECA. She's continuing with the splash, but this is at the very back next to my Alocasia quorum, the one that I thought wouldn't make it. So yeah, she's pretty dehydrated. So let's look at the roots together. Whoa, I'm shocked because these roots still look good. Guys, they don't look that dry. Whoa, okay, so that's one. Oh, the other one is just, okay, so there's only two in here. Oh my god, this one's like stuck to the bottom. Oh, this one's rooted too. Look. Oh, oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Look at that. And like when I feel them, they feel okay. Here's the thing, guys. Pon, in my humble opinion, is very underrated. I do want to put out a video, but I need to like gather information. Very underrated substrate. It actually can hold more water than you think. So again, I forgot about this. I don't know when the last time I filled up this cup with water, but... And I mean, I'm talking too soon. Because I mean, these might rot once I rehydrate them. The types of rocks that make up Pon, they hold a lot of water and nutrients. More so than LECA, or like if you're just using one and not like the three in Lechuza Pon. But yeah, okay, let me just put some nutrient solution. I know people usually just put water if they're trying to rehab something, but since she has roots, I'm just gonna give her some nutrient solution. Okay, here we go. Maybe I'll put her on a shelf that's closest to me, like right in the doorway there, just so I can keep an eye on her. Okay, let's look at this McDowell, guys. So this new leaf is like stuck, and I was trying to be patient because I don't like moving or pulling things, so I'm just gonna run it over water and we're gonna see what happens. Oh my god, I thought the camera was pointing towards me. I thought it was pointing towards the sink. Oh my god, okay. Are you able to free yourself now? Do I need to peel some? I just ripped it. No, honestly, I don't know, because it's... Okay, well, it's ripped now. It's free, but half of it is in the petio, or the cataphil. It's free now, so I'm just gonna leave her. Yeah, do you know what, guys? I am pulling. It would have been stuck. I'm pulling on the leaf that broke. It is still stuck, and I am pulling. Look, guys, right over here. I am pulling. See how hard I'm pulling? It's not coming out. It would have been a stuck leaf, so I'm actually happy that I freed it. Nutrient solution. Remember those strawberry shakes that were in the Ziploc for a long time and I didn't know what to do with them, and they had large root systems, so they do have like the big mother leaves right over here, but because I wasn't giving them enough nutrition, they just pushed out this scrawny stem with these scrawny leaves. I think I've decided I'm gonna cut them back all the way down here, and then I'm gonna propagate these. Don't know if I want to do Pon, don't know. Maybe I'll do moss. Let's do moss, guys. Okay, where do I cut you? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to cut you like here. Yeah, let's do that. 3, 2, 1. So this cutting has, it looks like it's following a lot of block-like variegation on this side. On the other side, it's just fully green. Cute. The next one is just a fully green leaf over here, but you never know because the node might be on the other side. Okay, there's actually 2 nodes attached to this cutting. So there's one up here. This one is kind of in the path of a variegated part of the stem. The other one is right under this petiole of this green leaf. So I'm still gonna throw it in moss. I'm gonna see which one it comes out of, and then we'll see from that point. Ooh, this is like a really variegated leaf here. Look at this. Okay, again, I'm gonna put all of these in the same cup of moss, and then we'll see what happens. This one's gonna have to be a node prop. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna do a wet stick situation with this one. This mother leaf, there is actually a node waking up over here. So hopefully there's a new plant that grows out of there. I think I'm gonna have to dump the whole thing to see, because I don't know. I can't see any nodes beneath. That makes me a little worried. So I just wanna pour a little bit of Pon out just to see. Okay, after assessment, guys, I think I'm gonna keep the rest as is. I really like the variegation in this one, and she is pushing a new leaf. I just don't want to disrupt it. I might change my mind if like the leaves aren't variegated, maybe like 2 or 3 leaves down the line. But for now, I'm just gonna put the pond back, give her some nutrients. It's funny because the pond looks really dry, but lower in the plant, you could see healthy new root growth, and the pond is a bit more moist. That's cute. Okay, let's put you back. I'll put this back under the grow light, and then I'll deal with the propagations. Okay, just grabbing a cup, putting some wet moss, and then I'm just gonna pop them in, including the wet stick. We'll see what the wet stick does. Okay, super wonky, but once they grow new roots, I'll put them in their own pot. And I mean, depending, like, I don't know if all of these are going to survive, but we'll see. And speaking of strawberry shakes and moss, I put these 3 in moss, I want to say a week ago. They are almost completely dry. Look at that cute little root though. Do y'all see that? Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just going to add more water. And I'll just put them back. Okay, here's another one in moss that I almost forgot about. But she is very thirsty because this one has been in moss for a while. Again, this one started as wet sticks. How amazing, guys. This one specifically with these 3 leaves. Are you kidding? That is actually like incredible variegation. The other one started off strong, but the newest leaf is totally green. So there's 4 leaves actually. The first one had that situation, and then the other leaves have more of a marbled situation, but the newest leaf is just green. So we'll see. Hopefully it comes out. Okay guys, I guess that's it. Fingers crossed this video is at least 20 minutes. I know you guys like longer plant tour videos specifically, so hopefully, I think it is. My memory card's almost full, so like I think it's like 20 minutes long. I will be filming more of part 2 of my 2020 plans. Thank you guys for the support with that one. It was the last video that went out during Vlogmas on the 31st, and it did so well. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I know I keep saying it, but for all the Hoya lovers, I want to do an entire Hoya collection video. I also want to do a massive Hoya propagation video as well. I need to build another shelf though, so that one might be delayed a few weeks, but I'm really excited. Y'all know how much I love propagating. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the very end, thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.